Hi everyone, this is Sherry from Me Scrappy Goodness, and it's another Festive Friday. I'm going to be using the Simple Stories Vintage Bliss paper pad to do a fun Christmas card with non-traditional colors. I've cut this piece of paper to 3.5 by 5.5, and I have strips in the yellow, turquoise, green, and pink to match the paper. I also have this random strip, which I'm going to use that glitter strip at the top as an accent. And my base is going to be craft, and I have the Freckled Fawn Sequin Bows, the Hero Arts Pigment Ink, and Unicorn, and this fun stamp from Scrapology who sent it to me. Thanks so much. Let's get started. So I just ink up each of those lines one at a time. And I'm doing this upside down because I found that this stamp was so big I couldn't get a good stamp upside down, but it works great if you just turn it like this and put the paper on top and rub it from above. I found that was the best way. And I kind of look how that I like that look where it's not like totally clean. It looks more like chalkboardy, and I really like that. So after I've stamped all of them, I'm just going to trim them now. I'm lining it up and cutting it close to the edges, and I'm going to cut them in strips. I thought when I saw this stamp first, I thought it'd be fun to do different colors with ink and stuff, but I also thought it would be good. Recently, I thought it would be nice to do different colored cardstock, and I like that idea. So now I'm putting some tape runner on that accent strip and attaching it to the plain, not the plain, but the pattern paper base there. Now I'll put some more tape on and attach it to the card base. I like that strip of craft sticking at the top there. It's really nice. So I have this plain green paper, and I'm going to put each of them, I'm going to use that as the base, and I'm going to line them all up and kind of overlap them actually. So I'm starting from the top, and then I'm going to overlap the second one just slightly on top. And the one thing about this stamp is the Y does kind of connect with the second one in the Happy Holidays. It doesn't really matter though. I don't think that's a problem. And I thought the jingle bells would look fun in the yellow. So they're all overlaid there. And I'm just going to take a piece of cardstock and I'm going to draw a line, because I thought that if I were going to trim them, they weren't going to be lined up properly, and I thought it would be easiest to do it once they were all lined up like this. And I like that. It was a lot easier that way. And I decided to trim it by hand because when I did it on the paper trimmer the first time, I had a big boo-boo, so I just did that way. And I didn't find that it jumped on the card, so I'm going to layer this on a white base here, and it's just going to pop out a bit and ground it by having that white around there. And I go ahead and I trim that as well. Now I'm attaching it to the card, and I'm actually putting it up more close to the top, but later I'm going to adjust it and put it down a little bit lower. I've got the sequin bows now, and I thought it'd be nice to do the glue dots on them because I just find glue dots a lot easier. I don't tend to use hot glue, and I like the fact that they're not going to fall off. Sometimes hot glue falls off later on, and I find these tend to stay on, but I always forget a trick with these is to warm them up before you actually take them off the thing. But they work just fine for me. Just don't get too sticky. And there I am adjusting and putting a little bit lower so that it's not as close to the bow. And there it is. Ta-da! I actually this is the second card because the other day I filmed the one on the right, but my camera cut out, and so I ended up making up another video, but whatever. I love both of them, and I hope you enjoyed this process video. Thanks so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you next Festive Friday. Bye-bye.